There are a few football teams throughout history that permanently make an impact in our lives. You know, those teams perfect for heated debates in smoky bars or around the card table with friends, or back while visiting your family in the holidays with your cousins who think they know more about football than you do. Teams like Rinus Mikkels' Ajax, Arrigo Sacchi's Milan, Carlos Bianchi's Boca Juniors, Guardiola's Barcelona, you get where I'm going. Teams that entrance those who truly regard themselves football lovers, dropping whatever they're doing just to catch 90 minutes of pure class, enchantment. Well, after witnessing what took place in the Brazilian league for the last 2 years, I don't think it'd be an exaggeration to include back-to-back national champions Cruzeiro, especially last year's squad. Beyond record-breaking numbers, perhaps the main reason for them being labeled a super team was simply for the fact that in a league which initially sees 8 to 12 viable title favorites, considered by many the most competitive in the world, hence why no club has a double-digit amount of championships, Cruzeiro took over from beginning to end, something rare in the Brasileirao. And three specific players considered to be the tactical spinal cord of that free-flowing, offensively explosive, highly technical Cruzeiro team had a lot to do with that. One, 22-year-old extremely intelligent defensive midfielder Lucas Silva. Two, 25-year-old skillful playmaker and back-to-back league MVP Everton Ribeiro. And three, the 23-year-old unconventionally modern attacking midfielder with a knack for scoring, Ricardo Goulart. The last two having such a great year that they ended up being called by the new post-World Cup Brazilian national team. Where are they now? Surely getting ready to go for a third straight national title come May, preparing to have the season of their lives, leaving big money European clubs salivating over signing them, right? Wrong. All have been far gone, sold to the Asian market, with the exception of young starlet Lucas Silva, who was signed by Real Madrid after being personally requested by Ancelotti himself. Now, the entire dismantlement of a Brazilian champion could have been expected a while back. Today, football in Brazil is nowhere near 100% financially stable, but it's been holding its own, surviving even the Great Recession of 2008, when the national GDP actually grew while US and European economies hit a brick wall, falling near the double-digit range. The problem is Brazil, the world's sixth economy, though still a developing nation, is feeling that recession now, football market included. And once again, developed nations, rising economic health and globalization prevails over the romantic jogo bonito for the masses. Why did Everton Ribeiro and Ricardo Goulart move from the world's 8th strongest league to the United Arab Emirates and China, 50th and 56th on that scale, though more economically stable markets, knowing they'd be immersing themselves under the football radar in leagues rarely televised, putting at risk being called up for the national team in a time right before the Copa America or the World Cup qualifiers? It's quite simple. The truth of the matter is, as Brazilian football unchangingly remains an ultra-competitive and exciting ordeal for us consumers, players, the employees, are willing to trade all that for stability, a word rare in the Brazilian vocabulary. On the bright side, 2013 and 14's Cruzeiro has permanently been added to the repertoire of football conversations to be used in smoky bars, poker tables, and by your annoying know-it-all cousin who thinks he knows more about football than you do. Thank you until next time.